After 3 nights of unbridled lawlessness across London, the contagion is spreading, not only to new areas of the capital, but now to regional cities too, though it's London where the worst of the violence, looting and vandalism is happening. This is Clapham in South London. The target this time, a betting shop, with the police nowhere to be seen. Nevertheless, the Home Secretary says the police are making more arrests, and despite calls to bring in water cannon and the army to restore order to our streets, Theresa May has ruled them out.
The message that I've consistently had from police is that actually the May that we police in Britain is not through the use of water cannon. The way we police in Britain is on the streets with the communities and working with the consent of the community.
Further south in Croydon, some of the most dramatic images of the night as a furniture shop was set alight and left to burn, with the emergency services unable to fight the fire because of the unrest nearby. The shop's owner spoke to us as his building and livelihood went up in flames.
Well, me and my brother are here. We're just totally devastated. It's just, 5 generations. Half of the business is now completely destroyed. We've got customers to serve. The whole area and the way that things just work in these days in Croydon is just despicable. Absolutely despicable. I can't believe that as I drove past my shop, having had an alarm call, 2 minutes later it's blazing because someone's just gone in and torched it.
Liverpool and Bristol were among the provincial cities to see unrest. As in London, vehicles were torched, looters targeted shops, and police turned out in force to try and keep a lid on the rioting.
Outbreaks of disorder stopped at around between 4 and 5 o'clock. We were successful in dispersing the people that we had on the streets then. All is quiet now.
Birmingham too was caught up in the lawlessness, and in one shopping centre, terrified workers found themselves at the mercy of the mob.
We had rioters coming down past the shop. They smashed the window with one of the A-boards that was outside. So what happened was we closed the doors and locked the customers in. We waited for about half an hour, 20 minutes, and it seemed to calm down. They seemed to have dispersed from our area. Then about 8:30, it all kicked off again. They came down to the shop. We had one of the managers from the other shop in the same company across in our shop. He said, "My girls are all right. They're locked in the basement." And I said, "Pauline, for Pete's sake, please get the door locked and get it locked now." It was too late. They were in. They smashed the machines. They ran towards me, grabbed hold of me and said, "Where's the money? Where's the safe? Where's the keys? Give me the keys. You've got the keys." I went to the stock room and phoned the police quietly. I said, "I'm sorry, I'm going to have to talk to you quietly. We've got raiders on the premises. They're wrecking the place. They're beating up my friend. They're beating up, trying to get in the staff room." She said, "Right, don't worry. Stay where you are if you're safe. We'll get the police out to you." They never turned up, ever. If we were left there by the police, sitting ducks, slightly making 2 calls to the police, one of them said, "If you haven't got the keys and you don't give me your bag, I'm going to kill you."
But it's no longer just looting and vandalism.
When I came to the door, everything was knocked off of here. This was broken off.
This woman from Ealing was confronted by masked intruders in her home as she slept.
Going to bed at about 11 o'clock. About 11:30, I heard a horrible, horrible noise. I didn't know what, it was just a horrible noise. And I immediately turned on my bedside lamp, and there was this guy, woman, I don't know what it was. It was all in black, completely covered in black. And I just said, what do you want? And he turned to another guy and said, "Let's get out of here." And away they went.
Seen nothing like that before.
What started as rioting in response to the death of a man in North London has morphed into mass lawlessness, with the police run ragged as they try and in many cases fail to keep a lid on the unrest. The Prime Minister will chair a meeting of the COBRA committee later this morning, but with armoured vehicles already being deployed in some areas of London, what more can the authorities do to try and wrestle back the initiative, as the capital and now elsewhere in the country slips towards unfettered criminality. David Bowden, Sky News.